Hey everyone, I'm Christy Lynn and I'm a senior UX UI designer with Impekable. Today I'm really excited to introduce our newest UI kit, the Notes UI kit, which we created in coordination with Adobe for Adobe XD to show off all of the amazing new features that were just released to Adobe XD in June. So I'm loving this kit. You're gonna love this kit. It's a great way to dive in if you're not familiar with Adobe XD. Also, it's a great UI kit. If you've never used a UI kit before, the idea is that we've created a bunch of pre-designed elements for designers to use on their own projects just right out of the box. So it's a way to get started when you don't have anything to work with and you're like, I don't even know where to begin. We got you. We got you. That's what a UI kit's for. So, without further ado, let's check out the Notes UI kit for Adobe XD.
So before we jump into the kit, I just wanted to show you there's a nice convenient little link in Adobe XD. If you go into the file menu, you can actually download UI kits directly from here. And they have a whole bunch. There's the iOS kit, Material for Google, Windows kit, and then there's also wireframe kits. And if you just click more UI kits, you'll get all of them. So I'll just show you where that is. And once you get in, you'll see this is Adobe's site, so you can also download Adobe XD from here if you want, but these are all the kits. Then these are some kits made by other people, including, of course, Impekable. So here's the Notes kit. We also have the hand-drawn wireframe kit here, and there's a few others around if you look around. So if you just click Get the Kit, it'll download the kit directly, and you can get started right in Adobe XD. So here we are back in the kit. Let's take a closer look. The first thing I want to take a look at is the welcome screens. If you take a look, you'll find that we have a little bit of a description about some of the features that you're going to find throughout this demo and within the prototype. The next couple of screens are for just basic descriptions of some of the new features and how they're used throughout. We're going to take a look at, in particular for this one, scroll groups as well as stacks. So let's dive in. The first feature I want to take a look at is Adobe XD's new Stacks feature. With Stacks, you can create a group of items where you can quickly change the space between items and easily insert or reorder objects while maintaining that spacing. If the height or width of an item in a stack changes, the rest of the stack will move to accommodate it. As you might imagine, stacks are super useful for tab groups, groups of tags, or any group of elements. You can also combine them with the padding feature and you'll never have to resize another component list again. To use stacks, first select the items you want to stack, combine them into a group, then click the checkbox next to stacks and choose which direction you'd like the stack to run. Another new feature of Adobe XD you can check out in the Notes UI kit is scrolling groups. This is helpful when you want to demonstrate in a prototype how scrolling will work in your design. To create a scroll group, group the items in your list or use a repeat grid, then click the scroll direction you'd like to use. Once you turn on scrolling for the group, you can set the scroll area with the blue handles. Here we're setting up two scrolling groups, one horizontal scrolling group for the images and a vertical scrolling group for the note contents. You can also create a multi-directional scroll, which we're using for a map in the Notes UI kit. Once your scroll areas are set, go to the prototype preview for your artboard and you can test out the scroll function. Scrolling groups are used throughout the Notes UI kit, and I just wanted to show you a few places where we're using them in our prototype view. So here we're looking at our prototype. You can see that you can scroll through the list of notes. You can also scroll through the note itself, as well as horizontally through some of the images within the notes. We have a little sneaky one in here actually. If you click in, you can scroll through the font sizes. And I also wanted to show in the map view, we also are using an all-directional scroll where you can kind of scroll around as if it's a real map. This is really just an image of a map behind a mask, but it feels like it's part of your design and it really gives it a feeling of reality.
So that was a first look at our newest UI kit, the Notes UI kit, created in coordination with Adobe for Adobe XD. If you like this UI kit, we are going to be doing a deeper dive series where we're going to take a closer look at some of those features just so that you have a full understanding of how to use them and how to really take advantage of this kit. And if you love UI kits, we have so many more. I'm going to link to a few of them down below. We have a wireframe sketch UI kit. It's called the hand-drawn wireframe UI kit, and that one has a digital recreation of what looks like a paper wireframe. So it's a really great way to dive in if you want something that looks low fidelity but you can do right on the computer. Great way to start. We also have one for the Apple Watch. So if you've never built an app or designed an app for an Apple Watch, it's a really cool way to get started, see what you can do with it. And one that I'm really excited about, we're going to be re-releasing our new dashboard UI kit into sort of an updated version with all the new features that we've kind of looked at here. So look out for that one. We're going to do a whole video series around that as well. So check out those links down below. You can download them for free. And if you like this video and you want to see more like it, be sure to like and subscribe while you're down there. And we'll see you next time. So thanks for watching.